Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the video for ArknightsEndfield. My name is Ventus. In this ArknightsEndfield video guide, I'm going to give you what I believe to be the best DPS build for Last RITE, including the best gear, weapons, and teams. All I ask is that you like the video, and if it's helpful, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Alright, so starting with best weapon, the best weapon for her is definitely going to be her banner weapon, the Cravenger, and if you don't have the Cravenger, normally I don't agree with these recommendeds, but I absolutely agree with these recommendeds. Seeker of Darklung and the Sundered Prince. But the reason why the Cravenger is so good is because it's got Detonate, Bone Chilling, skill damage dealt plus 20%. When the wielder's battle skill applies cryo infliction, the wielder gains cryo damage dealt 10% for 15 seconds. When the wielder deals combo skill damage to an enemy with cryo infliction, the wielder gains cryo damage dealt plus 20% for 15 seconds. If I wasn't using this weapon, I would 100% be using the Sundered Prince. When the wielder performs a final strike on the enemy, the wielder gains attack plus 10% for 8 seconds. If the wielder is also the controlled operator, double the attack increase gained and buff the final strike so that it deals stagger plus 12% to the enemy. If I wasn't using either of those, I would definitely be using the Exemplar. It's got suppression, stacked hue, physical damage dealt plus 10%. When the wielder's battle skill or ultimate hits the enemy, the wielder gains physical damage dealt plus 10% for 30 seconds. Max stack for effects of the same name. 3 duration of each stack is counted separately. Effects only trigger once every 0.1 seconds. So when it comes to giving Last RITE armor, I gave her pieces that enhance her primary and secondary stats of strength and will. I went with the Tide Surge set, the 3-piece set effect. Wearer's skill damage dealt plus 20%. After the wearer applies 2 or more stacks of Art's Infliction on the enemy, the wearer gains Art's damage dealt plus 35%. For the off piece, I gave her this, the Athertech Plating, because of the strength and will stat lines, and then the damage bonus versus staggered, because that's where I do most of the damage with her on a staggered enemy. For the individual pieces of the Tide Surge set, I gave her 2 Hanging River O2 tubes, and for the gloves, I gave her the Tide Surge gauntlets because of the strength and will and the cryo and electric damage dealt bonus plus 21% because I boosted it up a little bit. For teams with Last RITE, there are only 2 that I know of right now that work really, really good. The first one is this one. I've got Zahi, Perlica, and Ardelia. Zahi's on the team for buffs and heals. Perlica's on the team for damage buffs. And Ardelia is here for heals and debuffs. This team is disgusting, and Last RITE, when it's done right, does incredible damage with this team. Just watch this. And the second team that I know of that works really great with Last RITE is this one. Actually, this team works even better than the first one. It swaps out Ardelia for Gilberta. So it takes away some of the sustainability with Ardelia's heals, but for what it loses in heals, it makes up for extra damage because Gilberta super debuffs the enemy, allowing Last RITE to do even more damage. I actually did the most damage that I've ever done with any character in the game so far with this team. Just watch this.
All the
Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. If it was helpful, please don't leave without leaving that like, and also don't forget to subscribe because it really does help the channel to grow, and I truly appreciate you taking a second more out of your day to make a huge impact on my life. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.